It is almost time for bed. What time is it? See if I can. It is 7:02. We're here with the nerd and all our little tuxedo babies, Calico. I was just telling her today, I got up at 4 and I slept till like 6:30, 7 o'clock, which is sleeping into me, and I got like 2 alarms that go off just in case. And I bolted up. I said, that's the one thing with these cats is you can't, I just know like it's a good, I always get up early, that's one part of the routine. What did you say about me earlier? So we can have it on the...
I think you're probably the most disciplined person I've ever met.
Well,
Not to brag.
not to brag or anything, but when I started getting sober, because when you're using drugs, the morning is not, especially if you don't have any pills, the morning is definitely something that you don't want to... Who's that? The morning is definitely not the fucking first thing you want to face, But when I started getting sober, I started just catching the day, and I was telling her, like, even in New York, I've never been able to do my cardio on a treadmill. I've always, even in the wintertime, I lifted weights outside, 10 degrees below zero, I'd be out walking, with my boots on and my sweatpants and my thermal shit, and I just want to get out. And even today, even now, like, there'll be days where we're just, chilling, and I'll go, I gotta get outside, and I gotta move around, like I gotta sweat, and there's something, trust me, it don't take much down here to sweat, that's for sure. We got 3 kittens over here, 2 over there, little munchkins. You see them, but I took the dog out. That's another thing that it's like when I'm home right now in between jobs, it's like I gotta take the I can't just sit there even when I'm tired, and I want to take a nap at noon from being up at 4 o'clock in the morning. I go look at the dog, and I know he wants to go outside, and I'll go outside for 30 minutes and we'll fuck around, and but I always say I've got to, there's always something. Listen, with the cats and everything, there's always something that needs to be done. There's always something that needs to be cleaned. You know what I mean? It's like I'll mop the floor before she's even up for work, and I put the dishes away. I'm pretty good. I don't let her do all the heavy lifting.
It's refreshing.
It's like Calgon. Take me away. But the nerd is stuck with it, and she was talking about in her gym class how they used to go to the weight room. I don't know, I can't zoom on that, but how they used to go to the weight room, and she's like, nobody showed us how to do anything. And then it wasn't a long time ago the girls didn't lift weights, very rare. When I was coming up in the in the 90s and stuff, going to the gym, any girls that went to the gym were there to do aerobics, or they were on the exercise bike or the treadmill. That was it. It's just funny how, like, it's almost like the Stone Age, but now people are and and that's another thing. Like, even here we're talking about seasonal depression. I get depressed in September. Autumn, like right now, the leaves would be falling down off the trees, and I would automatically just start. Let me get on this side. I'd automatically start getting depressed. you know. And here I get it a little bit, you know, because the sun's out here in the wintertime, you know. I don't get seasonal depression, and you know, kratom helps me with that too, you know. And I'll tell you, one of the biggest things that you can do when you're sore or you're tired or you're in pain or you're depressed is get up and go move. How many times have we gotten on the bike where we've been laying in bed, it's 6, 7 o'clock at night, we just took a shower, we're in the air conditioning, and I've gone like, man, I'm fucking I'm stiff as a board, you know what I mean? And we get up and we move, and what, or we go to the gym.
And 9 times out of 10.
When you don't want to go.
I went.
When you don't want to go. I'll tell you how many times when you don't want to go, you go. And, you know, so even today, like, I really didn't want to go to the gym, you know. But we went, and I went, you know. I don't push the nerd too hard, but there's days where I have to, you know, I have to motivate myself, you know, like with with fibromyalgia, there's times where I go, I don't even have the energy. I don't even have the energy to do it. Look at all these fucking little rats following us. What's up, man? Come on, you little rats. Hey, you. Romeo. That's Romeo. Where's Juliet? That's my little shit. But yeah, so there's times where I go, I don't even have the energy to like get over to the gym. You know, it's about a 15-minute bike ride for that? Yeah. You know, and I just go, I don't even have the energy to grab my bike rider. But you know, you get the right song, the right amount of caffeine, and before you know it, you're starting to pick up speed on that bike. Or man, there's times we used to go Saturday, Sunday morning, and I would just go. It'd be 9 o'clock, 8 o'clock.
Right.
We'd be done feeding the cats. We'd get on the bike, and boom, we'd be like, she'd be like, I just kind of assume we're going to the gym, and I'd go, well, it wasn't really my plan, but I feel good enough. I'm gonna do it. I wasted a lot of years sitting on my ass, fucking high. It's hard for me to sit in the house and, you know, not do anything. It really is. There's so many times, listen, there's so many times that I go, I'm just going to stay home today and I'm not going to do anything. Or I'm going to sleep in today. And it just never happens.